Hi everybody, and a warm welcome back to Maple Leaf Customs. I'm Andrew, and on the bench today is a 1:64 scale Hot Wheels Haulin Gas. It's a premium version with extra nice wheels and a jolly green giant tampo on it as well. But today it's going from giant size to mouse size, because it's my entry to the Three Blind Mice's last build. They're disbanding their custom build team after several years of educating, inspiring, and promoting other builders like myself who have looked up to them and their experience and expertise. Gonna miss you guys as a team. So Lee, Paul, George, and Jim, there's three blind mice. This one's for you. We were allowed to choose any casting that the mice have featured over the years, and this Haulin Gas build was scheduled back in August 2020, 2 years ago, and I was in a full lockdown in Switzerland at that time. I had to order this one on eBay, and it was mailed and delivered in a timely way, but it sat at my international mail depot across the Rhine River in Germany for 4 months. I couldn't cross the border to pick it up until well after the build deadline for this one had passed. So it's been sitting in a box in my hobby room for 2 years, and finally, here's my chance to do it up. You can see that the paint is coming off fairly easily, but that old green giant tampo is a little bit stubborn. I'm going to have to take a Dremel to his head, and with a little elbow grease. He's done away with too. All shiny and pretty now, down to the bare metal. I do like those abrasive brush attachments on the Dremel for that finishing touch. I'm happy to tell you that we're only 2 weeks out now from the upload of my Fury Road Doofwagon. Gonna be the big build of the summer. And to say thank you to all of you for 3,000 subs, I'm doing a 3 Customs giveaway. So make sure you're all subbed up, because that's the only qualification to be eligible. Did you know that the Haulin Gas casting is based on the 1933 Diamond T Doodlebug, which was a streamlined, futuristic American tanker truck used by Texaco in the 1930s. The Doodlebugs were part of an overall project by Texaco to modernize their brand look. It produced the Texaco Star T logo that's still in use today. Not many Doodlebugs were produced. The best guess is 6, but the actual number may be lost to history. Today's community shoutout goes to B's Diecast Fantasyland. I'm leaving a link in the description so you can swing by there and have a look around if you're not already familiar with this YouTube channel. It's a really good one. I'm breaking out some Createx Pearl White for this project. It's a mix that I'm particularly fond of. I've used it a couple of times now. You won't see a striking difference during this application because it's going over top of some white primer. It shoots so nicely out of the airbrush. The pale green plastic interior gets a red paint covering, as does the top. Here's a close-up, and now you can see the pearl effect that's subtle but striking. Now, I've already put a coat of clear on that, as I always do before a masking job. I'm just taping off this slightly elevated top part of the casting. It's going to get a metallic black to be in stark contrast with the pearl white. Thank you for holding your breath with me while I unmask this part of the project. It's looking pretty good. Alright, little time out for a brief mail call that I got just as I was doing the final edit on this video. And this heartfelt letter says, "Thank you, Andrew," in its entirety. It is from Chris at the Diecast Dungeon. I just sent him a custom car in the mail while I was in Canada recently. And Chris has reciprocated with these very thoughtful stickers, and here it goes on the cutting mat of honor. Thank you, Chris. You'll see that in all of my videos from now on while I spill paint and glue all over it. But it'll be there as a reminder of our online friendship. Here's a pro tip now, not that I'm a pro. I like to black out the inside wheel wells, simply so that if you can see past the wheels, in this case they're pretty big, you just see blackness. Special logo application for the last build is the 3 blind mice on both sides. And I'm using some watered down white paint. Nothing special about it, but it makes it a little more cloudy and realistic looking in comparison to brilliant white. Headlights, running lights on the front roof, and the tail lights are all done up, and a little bit of black wash goes in the grille and around some of the contours and shot lines of the tanker, just to bring out some depth. After that, I put a couple of clear coats on, and I always leave it overnight, never in a rush for this final reassembly stage, because I don't want to leave big fingerprints on this casting, because it's gone so well up to this point. And it all goes back together beautifully. I like that metal base. And the 2 screws have a little bit of primer and pearl white on them, so I'll take a moment and put a touch of chrome paint on those. But Andrew, does it roll? You know it does. Let's have a closer look. Those are nice premium wheels, aren't they? The pearl white together with the metallic black gives a beautiful contrast to each other, and the red top with gold tank covers. I really like the 4-color palette that I got on this one. I hope it's a fitting tribute to the 3 blind mice. On behalf of Paul and Xavier and myself of the 4 Horsemen, we'll miss you guys as a team, but I'm sure we'll see individual uploads from each of you, and for that I'm real happy. From the giant theme to the mouse theme, it's all finished and looking pretty nice, I think. I'm glad I finally got a chance to get around to doing this one, because I'm fond of the Haulin Gas casting. Be sure to search for the hashtag #LastBuild, and you'll be able to find all of the other uploads on this sad goodbye theme. I'll put it into a custom card blister pack. This one is solid as a rock, so no problem taking it to the Goodwill shop in my community, where it'll be given out for free as a gift to a little boy or girl. And I want to thank you for visiting my channel today. I invite you to leave a respectful comment below and leave me your thoughts on this last build. Wishing you all a wonderful day today. It's coffee time.